Hello, I am back with another video. This is part 2 of the Cultivate What Matters videos. So the first video I did the unboxing and I showed you the perpetual calendar. Well, the actual 2020 wildcard page pack, I showed you that in the first video, and I said I was going to stop and then I was going to make this video so I could show you the actual gold planner. So if you want to see what is all in here and who gifted it to me and how I am going to go in 2020 looking for all of my goals to be met, but for them to be in a place where I can actually meet my goals and not just write them down, but leading steps to making those goals that I do want to make. And I do want to do great things in 2020. So if you would like to see that video, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and comment down below if you have one of these, what you're using it for and how you're using it. And also make sure that your notifications are on so that you never miss a video. And let's get started. Okay, so this is the actual goals planner. Now, I have never had a goal planner. Normally what I do, I have social media goals. I've never had personal goals. I always said, well, if I did have a personal goal, I've always said what I wanted to do, and I never followed up with it because obstacles keep coming in my way, and I now know that I cannot use my obstacles as a blocking ground for me not going through my personal goals. Okay, so this will be in my 2020 lineup, and this is the Cultivating What Matters 2020 Power Sheets. So I'm going to take it out, and I love it already. So this is how thick it is, but this thing is a 2020 planner. Like, this literally goes from January all the way up into December. We have a spring, we have a summer, we have a fall tab. So this will definitely meet your goals. This will definitely help. And I'm looking forward to using this as and to helping me with my goals. This does have the spiral or coiled or whatever you want to call it. So we have the gold details right here. Like, I love that. Like I'm good. Now, as you know, I am a disc girl, but one of my other goals were to get into coiled spiral bound. I want to change my social media up, so stay tuned for that. It does come with a pocket, so I could add my own little shebang here. Like, I love customizing anything that I get. It says hello, best year ever, and this is just a how you can contact them type thing. But I love just this right here. So for right now, we're just going to sit her right there. It does come with this board. I love that they do this, so won't anything get on your planner. Your sheets are nice and crisp, all of that. And it says my word for the year, so I will be choosing my word for the year. And then you have, all the, hold on, okay, all those things you always wanted to do, you should go do them. And that is a little postcard, but I'm definitely going to use this in my planner. And it says 2020, let's do this. And it's just a card, okay? So you have your cover sheet right here. Let's do this. Of course, I will always go back and add my name and, just customize it like I want it. You have their contact information over here, all social media. and you have your best year is here. You have a welcome page, and then you have steps. So you have a power sheet prep, action plans, monthly tending sheets. What I love about this, and let's see, it says your first step is simple. Write your name on the next page. What I love is that it is really detailed. It gives you what you need to do, so it's not too much, so you won't get confused on what is what, and all of that. Very detailed. It says maybe you're afraid to let your pen touch this paper because you want to put down perfect words, final, clear, polished, perfect answers, and perfect handwriting. Maybe you feel inadequate, overwhelmed, lost, or unsure of the path ahead. Maybe you're afraid that the words you put down here will change you. So you hesitate. Guess what? Ponies, bronies grow through the dirt, and so do you. Hesitate no more. It's time to get your hands dirty, make a mess, and dig in. A year from now, you'll be glad that you did. That just gave me life. Like I said, I'm going to decorate this. I'm going to customize this. So I have to take this serious. And this says, what if today is the day that everything changes? Again, you can write your name, the day you started. Now, this planner starts in 2020, so I will not start this until January the 1st, 2020. Now, I'm pretty sure you probably can redate this, but I don't want to do that to this. I want to use it as is. So, and it breaks down what cultivate means. So, it's a verb to break up the soil in preparation for new growth, to grow, to tend. I'm ready. I'm ready for new growth. I'm ready for all of the goals that I have set. Like I said, I have personal goals that I want to achieve. I have social media goals that I want to achieve. And I will be changing on how I do stuff on here. Like I said, I'm working on the amount of time that my videos are. So like I said, that's one of my goals, and to be consistent with the days that I'm posting, investing in myself to make better videos. So that is another one of my goals. So I got a sheet of stickers. It says goal setting should be fun. Give yourself a little extra encouragement and celebrate little by little progress with our signature stickers. Get the power sheets, color coding system, and many more stickers in our goal setting sticker book. So I got a sheet of stickers here, and I want to see if they are okay. So they're paper stickers. They're matte, so they're not clear, but I love it. So we got that, and it says 2020 goal ideas. So this is what comes to mind first as you think about 2020. What do you hope it will look like? Write thoughts and ideas. No perfect handwriting needed. Just dig in. Need examples? Like, they have examples here. So if you feel like you're going to get lost or confused, or you're not sure how to use it, it gives you examples, so it guides you along the way. This is one of my fears when I was looking at this, is that, okay, I don't know how to use that. But like I said, it has examples, so it can guide you along the way. Comparison isn't just the thief of joy, it's the thief of everything. That is definitely what I have to work on, comparing myself to others. I'm slowly learning that, hey, I can only be me, and I can only do what I can do. And if people love it, they love it. And if they don't, they don't. Okay, so it goes into that. Now, wonderful you. You are unique and that uniqueness will help you find your sweet spot. Who will help who will help who you are helps determine what you're going what hold on where you're going and what your specific goals will be. Have fun with this. Choose what's true for you. So words that describe me, ways I'm most encouraged. I want to be known for what I value. My best memories involve. I love being around people who. I feel motivated when. I feel how I feel about goals. So it gives you these prompts, like you could check it off, you could circle it in, whatever way you want to do it. So I love this as I call this my kind of like my warm up sheet. This is getting you ready, okay? Has it been a long time since you felt like you were really living? That just is the whole word to me. What fires me up, what things, activities, experience fire your heart and lead you to live with intention. Write those things, sketch them, or place pictures of them here. Again, examples. This is not hard to do at all. And then you have down here, do these things. Do them now, not on some faraway day where you feel like have it all together. Goes into more detail down there, but I love that sheet. What fires me up. Then you have cultivate life evaluation. So, how often do you give an honest answer to the questions, how are you? We fear we'll say too much or what others may think of us and so we hold it in. But getting your thoughts out of your head will lead you to find solutions and set you on a new path. You get to do that here. Give each area a rating. So between 1 and 10, my health, how I feel about my friends or how am I with my friends, spouse, significant other, family, each thing, and it goes a little abstract down here. Each thing you write down is a potential area of your life that could be made completely new. So it says, as you honestly evaluate each area, help yourself not to get stuck on negative self-talk. Write a positive thought for each too, even if the positive feels tiny. Love that. Maybe you're thinking, every category is terrible for me. Guess what? You might think I've lost my marbles, but I think that's great. It means you have more opportunity ahead. So with your finances, your spiritual, your personal growth, work, recreation, like I said, 1 through 10, recreation. Break down your identity box. How many times have you accepted defeat before even trying? So, what have you decided to do? What have you decided that you cannot do? What identify box or boxes have you unknowingly put yourself into? Write your thoughts. I love that. Imagine the possibilities if you were to crush your identity box. Who am I really? Hold on. Who I really am. I don't know why I'm seeing stuff backwards. I'm having a migraine, so sorry. But where 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 were you 10 years ago? All I can say is, oh my goodness. Where are you today? What has changed since then? And it gives you my name. I think I am a what? Think beyond just the job title here. In the past I have, but now I'm ready to. I value, and this is in the goals tab. So this is in the goals tab. It says I'm moving past fear. So fear will try to hold us back. I fear because, I fear, because, and you have 3 sections of those. If I were to step into these fears and take action, I would feel, put that right here, is it worth it for me to step into my fears, yes or no? And traditional goal setting, so good things, what worked in the last year, challenges, what didn't work in the last year, lesson learned, put that right there, what remains confusing, unanswered, unresolved in your life. Despite this, what are your what you are choosing to believe? People I'm grateful for, so you can have that. And then feel like life is flying by. It gives you this. The big picture, everyone ends up somewhere. So where do you want to be when you're 80 or 90 or 100? So what will matter to you then? What won't matter to you then? Okay. My legacy. Your legacy starts now. What do you want to be? What do you want to be known for? Why I want to make the matters happen in the big picture. Okay. Mark your thread. I have my great grandmother's hand-sewn quilt. Here's where the magic happens. What threads do you discover? Write them out. And then again, it gives you an example so you're not confused. My cultivated year. Brainstorm your year ahead. What now? Well, now what? How are you going to make the big picture version come to life? Big picture version. Goal ideas for this year. I'm saying no to. I'm saying yes to. Choose the word of the year. So you have that whole situation here. 2020 word of the year. Why I chose this word. Vision board right here. And then this is your goals tab. So what causes people to change with one pivotal moment. So this is January. And again, simplify your year. Well, hold on. Yeah. How to choose your best goals. Simplify your year. And like I said, it goes into detail on how to do this so you don't get confused. So my 2020 goals, 1 through 8. You have permission to change your mind. So if your goals change, then okay. It explains the action plan worksheet tip. So if you get to this sheet and you're like, okay, this is too much, what am I supposed to do? It breaks it down right along here, and it breaks it down along here as well. So when I get to this page, if I'm confused, all I have to do is just refer back to that page and I'm good. You got your action plan, goal 3. So you do your goals, and all of these sheets are the same, and it goes through all 8 goals, and it breaks it down into mini goals. So you don't have one goal and you're just kind of like, you feel overwhelmed. Your yearly overview. So again, you do quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have January. So prepare well, important to-dos I'm excited for, on my mind. I'm hopeful that. And then you have your January layout. That is your monthly. Top tending tips. Gives you tips right here. Again, so you're not confused. And then you can also go back to that page where it shows you how it breaks it all down. So you have your goals to focus on this month, your action ideas, and this is your attending list. Monthly action tip items, weekly items, daily action items. And then you have your a content life. A content life happens when we cultivate gratitude. So this month right here, you have your gratitude. So you could do that in here, and I'm saying no to, and I'm saying yes to. And again, this is February, so I'm not going to do the whole thing over and over, but from what you saw, this is how it looks every month. Decide you can. So this is March. This is spring. So March, spring. And then this is where you get to do the clutter checklist. So around springtime, my social media mission statement, this will come in handy for my decluttering my home and decluttering my social media. So you have your goal refresh sheet, and then you have your goal refresh. Okay, so then you have April, you have May, you have June, you have summer. So have a fruitful summer. Traditions helps cultivate connection. So tradition to start with whom, starting tips, it goes on and on. And it gives you some ideas over here as well. So nothing, refresh, like I said, it does this every season, so you can be up to date. And this is July, and like I said, this is very, very detailed. There is no way that you can get confused on this. And this is September, and then we come into fall. So it says keep going. Savoring cultivates contentment. What I want to savor this season, savor. And then you have that same sheet where you're going over your things again. You're doing your goals again. Refreshed to make sure you're still doing what you're supposed to be doing. And then you have November. And then you have December. And then that is it. So again, they put this on back here. I like that they do that. And yeah, so like I said, you get the same. You get your monthly. You get your make what matters happen this month. The attending list. Your month in review. And then that's for all of the months. And then celebrating 2020 as this year draws to a close. Let's celebrate imperfect progress and take a look back at the last 12 months and growing what matters. So you have all 12 months, and it's asking you for highlights. So you can put your highlights for 2020. So when you're moving into your new cultivating planner, you can look back and say, oh, I did this in 2020. I want to step my game up in 2021. Okay, so it says all these things you've always wanted to do. You should go do them. And this is, okay. Got to bring it back this way. Okay. So that is my goals planner, y'all. And like I said, it's the same print on each side. And we have that gold corner right there that I love. I absolutely love. And yes, so again, this came from Miss Lamitra, and her IG, I'm not sure if she has a YouTube channel, but she has a a IG account, and it is called Plans with Lanitra. And I just want to thank you again, Miss Lanitra. I am truly, truly grateful, and I love everything about this, and I cannot wait to get started on my goals I'm looking forward to a great year. So yeah, that is all, ladies and gentlemen. So if you all like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, go over to Miss Lenitra and tell her thank you for setting your girl straight for 2020. Okay? So, as always, happy planning and see you next time. Bye.